all the time. We should. But let me tell you this also, the government took away our power to control our own children. They said they'd be abusing our children. When it comes down to a West Indian person, for instance, my family used to whoop my backside. But that wasn't abuse, that was discipline. We are not allowed to do that. I have a friend whose daughter called the police on her because she grabbed her and keep her in. A police officer came along and said, you're not allowed to put your hand on her.
You're not allowed to grab your own child?
You're not allowed to control this child the way that you're doing. You must talk to this child. You mustn't do that. Like a child of this age is going to listen to that.
Is this a teenager or a child?
This is a child. This is a child of 10 years old.
I'm on the 170 bus. I'm on my bus coming home on a Saturday. And all the girls on the bus, look, I don't care how I look it up. From my body clean, I'm alright. Her skirt was up here, and she turned around to go to the prom and I see her backside. I said to her, cover yourself. She said, oh, sorry. She said, oh, sorry, an English girl, and covered herself. Why couldn't the mother tell her don't go to the road like that?
I worked in a school. 2 years I was in this school, working in this school, alright? I got in through the back door. And the way that I got in through the back door, I got a helping hand. And why did I get this helping hand? Because when I was younger, I had a little discrepancy in my life. Alright? The government is turning around and saying somebody like me shouldn't be in a school. But it's somebody like me that these children respect more than they do the teacher. I have more control of these children when I walk into a classroom than the teacher that was there for 10 years. But they removed me out of the school because they said they found out that I wasn't worthy to be in this school. And this is my community. This is where I live. I was down here in Clapham Junction yesterday myself, seeing these children run up and down the streets, breaking into these shops. Right in the middle of it. I was right in the middle of it. The war's going on, things being thrown, and all I could hear them saying was, well, they ain't giving us nothing, so we're going to take it. They got JD Sports there. They're selling trainers for $100, $120. Right. A parent can't afford to buy it. But a child wants to keep up with what's going on out there. So what do they do to get the money? Because their parents ain't getting no money. So what are they going to do? They're going to take it. They're going to take it. So we want to blame these children? Blame our government. Blame our government. These are the same children that the government says they need to control. We ain't got that much. We ain't got no that. You know why? Because these kids are finally saying enough is enough. They know their parents. They know. My son knows. If I put a fist in his chest to make sure that he goes to college, he can call the police and I go to jail. Alright? But I already told the police. Because I'd rather you put me in jail than put my boy in jail.
It's talk about discipline. The parents have to remember they are of discipline themselves. Because it's me and you. Our parents, your mom put you under discipline. Your mother put you under discipline. Your mother put everybody.
Your parents told me to say yes, sir, no, sir. Everybody that came to my house was an auntie and an uncle.
And what they answer, you leave it alone.
Right. My dad used to say, don't do as I do as I say.
Do as I say.
I tell my son every day, I'm not your friend, I'm your father.
Your father, yes.
Alright, and that's all there is to it. You want to hate me because I'm trying to discipline you? Well, I don't care, because at the end of the day, when you reach 25 years old and you got yourself a fairly decent job, because let's be honest here, a lot of black children only get a fairly decent job, all right? Because they don't allow our children to want to escalate anymore unless you are kissing ass.
Just come off.